malignant, there are a couple of different considerations for us to take into account. One would be, okay, did we remove it completely during surgery? Because if we didn't, then there's the possibility it could grow back.
Right.
If it is malignant, usually with mammary tumors, if that's the tissue that it's arising from, there's a 50-50 chance that it's malignant versus benign. If it is malignant, there's a 50-50 chance that it's already metastasized or spread by the time of diagnosis. So it can spread to, other lymph nodes, the liver, the spleen, things like that. So, we could certainly test it today and see if it appears to be arising from mammary tissue. The other option, I know you're a rescue and you might be trying to conserve funds, would be to just remove it and then submit it for biopsy after, because biopsy is
more a sure thing.
Yeah. The only reason we would do a cytology sample today is sort of to
see where we stand.
Yeah, and kind of for prognostic value too.
Right.
But like I said, they're not 100% reliable. It's not a very reliable means of testing.
Right. But at least it'll give us a head start to where.
And then, of course, I'd probably recommend probably spay her at the same time. Yeah.
And teeth?
Well, I would probably do 2 separate procedures, because the longer that she stays under anesthesia, the more at risk the procedure becomes.
Okay.
Their blood pressure although we do things to help ensure that surgery is as safe as possible, such as monitoring and giving fluid support for blood pressure, they're more likely, the longer the procedure, their blood pressure can drop, they can become cold or hypothermic.
Right.
And then in addition, anytime we clean the teeth, it causes a transient or temporary bacteremia or bacteria in the bloodstream. And so if we're doing like a big procedure such as mass removal and spay, I wouldn't recommend cleaning the teeth at the same time, just because there are additional risks for that.
So we'll do 2 separate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's kind of where we're at.